We want everything going this way. We can move this 300 over here, right? Pardon? It's at 300 times. So it's divided by 300.
Sorry. My bad.
And 1 plus, it's just going to be r here. Because anything divided by 1 is 1, right? To the power of 15. Does that make sense so far?
Yeah.
Which will equal 4 equals 1 plus to the power of 15. And you guys have already done this question already this year. You guys don't remember. So I shouldn't say that. There's not an R button on there. Well, how do we get rid of this to the power of 15? Pateo for the win. Pateo says if that's to the power of 15, I can take the, not the square root, but the 15th root of each side. Which will leave us on this side with 1 plus r. Okay, what was the question? This 15? Yeah, those will cancel out. This side will just end up with this answer. Every single time. Whatever the number is here, that's what root you take there. These two match. Okay? Just like Jenna, the square root of x squared is x. You agree with that? So if whatever root you take of, you just eliminate that square, or whatever it is, the 15. Now in your calculator, you're going to have to go 15, then the button that has either it's a y or x up there. You should get that as your number. One, okay, relax. So you're looking for a button that looks like this. It could be like a box up here, a Y up there. But usually you have to press the number and then that button. Usually it's a second function button. Usually you have to press the second button. Is anyone not getting that? Need assistance? 1.096. 9097.
Is that right?
Yep.
That's not the number I got. How did I be wrong? Oh, because I did.
15.
Yeah, sorry. I still have the number 30, but I still scared of
Well, how do you always forget?
That's all wrong.
So 15. 15.
Yep.
Okay. Why did you do factorial?
What? Whatever. I'm like, you're so smart. I think that's right.
15 plus 15 what? Yep. There. Why are you listening to music? 15. Yep. Second function. Okay. So now we are here. What do we do now? Pause. Move the 1 over. Minus 1 equals r. So that was then the rate you times by 100, 9.7%. Kyle? Now, if I was doing this with this here, I would write 300 here. Write negative 1200 here. And there you go. Maddie? All right.
Do you need your plantigram from me yet?
No, not yet. Which reminds me, I have a whole bunch of, oh shoot, I forgot those at home. I have a whole bunch of suckers. All right, give me a break. Hey, where you go? Same question, a little bit harder. Okay. Let's go, Maddie. Okay. Okay.
What was the answer to that?
9.8. I went through it. You're the minus 1.
Oh my god.
Okay. Let's go. Eyes up here. Mateo, Scott. This one's a little bit harder. How much was originally invested? No. What was the original investment? 2,000. How much is the end investment? I don't know my rate. What's my end this time? Compounded quarterly.
The next question I will be able to do.
This one has a couple more algebra steps. Misty, 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 focus.
I agree.
Oh, no, you're not. Pardon? No. This one has one more step to it. Same formula. Oops, I did that wrong, yeah. This is like a good question to split up the like a 75 from a 90.
Wait, would this be 90?
This would be a 90. The fundamentals are the same until the very end. Damn it. Why do I keep doing that? Next person that noticed that marks off your final. Yeah, I am. Signal help.
What's at the tip? Where'd you get that from? Oh. What's with the 40?
4 times 10.
Why did you switch it back to R over?
Pardon?
Oh, is that a 4?
It's a 4 underneath, yeah.
Or like 4.
Oh, sorry.
5. Okay. Oh, okay. I go out there. So like,
Okay. Now, what do we do at this point? We take the, not the square root, but the 40 through. This is going to be a ridiculously small number. So 40, 2. Not that bad. 1.017. Make sure everyone can get that on your calculator. All right. Try to go 2. There's a big difference between 2% and 1.7%. Okay. Now what's my first step now? I bring over the 1. Good. 1.017 minus 1 equals R over 4. It's going to equal 0.017 equals R over 4. I have one more step to do from here. Very good. Multiply it by 4. Bring this over. We multiply it by 4. Zero point zero seven. 0.07. Well, that one was like a double round situation where if I rounded that up, usually I want to round to this one, right? Yeah. But it would round up, which would round up.
Mine literally stopped. Mine's 0.8.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You wouldn't be marked wrong. Yeah. Yeah. That's a case where I might have kept some decimal places you didn't in your calculation. And if we're using our calculator like this, I would write 2,000 here. 2,000. I'd have to write negative 4,000 because that's future money I don't have. Periods is 40, and this is quarterly. I just click my rate. We'll see who's right. We're both right. Okay, now the hard question. Yep.
oh, you're cold.
No,
Haha.
I heard Sage's teeth rattling. But she was messaging from Morse code using her teeth for help. Pardon? You know what Morse code is? Yeah, that's what your teeth sound like. All right. Yeah, let's fill in our numbers here again. Pardon? No. Oops. Well, you guys have done this already, so 51%. So what's my A value? What's my P value? What's my R? What's my N?
What
What's
was
my
the
T?
percentage of the question you just did?
It was
0.06.
No, I mean like
well, that would be a hard one. That'd be like a 90 question. Like these are 90 questions if you can figure these out with no help. I'm improving. Thank you.
10,000. No, P is
Yep.
5.
P is 5,000. Good. And you're right. A is 10,000. My
Some are copies, some are like.
in here.
Yeah.
That's a good question. I think P, principal and final amount are like the most important things, right? Does that make sense?
what is it?
Number of times compounded per year.
Wait, but we have the rate.
We do. What do we?
We want for the end. What number would it be?
2.
Well, we don't have
Oh, we have
T.
to go figure this one.
We don't have T.
I don't like this question.
Uh-oh, let's not do it then.
Wait, what is what's R?
No. Which reminds me, I should make up your Kahoot that I collected your information from. Remember how I got you to like put personal information in, like favorite meal, favorite this, and we're gonna guess who was who?
Really?
I don't want to do that.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. We'll do it. Pardon? I'll make a Kahoot.
I'm doing it all the way to school on the first day.
I don't know if you like. Do you know everything about Dominic?
It's fun, yeah.
This is fun.
Okay, Debbie Downer. You want to take the SS whatever boring slash. Okay, does that make sense what I just wrote there? I plugged in all my information.
Does it matter if the T or shoe goes in bracket?
Okay,
You know, I had.
stop looking at Instagram. I heard you say that's my favorite photo. Okay, here we go. What's the first thing I do here? Let's pick a random person. Sage.
First, over 5,000.
Good.
Good job, Sage. Yeah.
Oh, stop it. Sage messed me up. Oh, jeez. Where'd I get the 2 from? Semi-annual.
Why did you do 2 bracket T when it's T bracket N?
I thought people would be more confused if I went T bracket 2.
Just leave it. It doesn't matter.
That's good. That's good. Thank you.
Guys, I'll... Pardon? No, it's not +2.
Honestly,
So for the 10.
Okay. So now we have this.
you're fine.
Okay. I will be super impressed if someone knows the next step. Amelia got it. Amelia, what do you do to each side? You take the log of both sides.
Why did the T2 move?
Because when you take a log of something, this comes down in front. We did this earlier this year. Amelia remembered it. He does have a big brain, just like the rest of you. Now,
You do log.
yeah,
Why did you do log 0.05?
that's what's in here.
Okay, so two.
Yeah, but like,
So pause here for a second.
do you do log 2 plus log?
No, that's a T.
Oh.
Okay,
What is that?
that's a T.
Where's log?
Okay, pause. Don't press log yet. Okay, watch. What I would do is this. Bring it over and we divide it. So you're going to go log 2 divided by log 1.05 equals 2 T. Right? 10,000 divided by 5,002. And on your calculator, see where it says log right there? So log 2 divided by log 1.05. So 14.2 equals
Yeah, Mr. Are you
2T.
giving us a flow chart for us to remember this? 'Cause I won't be able to remember.
I gave you a flowchart already.
Does it have this on it?
No.
Well, that's helpful.
Pause here, pause. Before I go out and buy some cheese for all the wine I'm receiving all from you guys today.
That's so funny, Mr.
Thank you.
How did you think that one? Oh, right now.
Oh yeah, I had it in the bank. What's my last step I do here?
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice try, Emma.
Well, what I would do is just write 14.2 and just keep your calculator like this.
7.1.
Yeah. You could have decimals of a year, right? There's lots of things in the world that's ugly that need love too.
Okay, can Emma and I go for a mental health?
Mostly this guy.
Still.
Took out my wife.
There's so much tea.
Yes. 1 second here.
What show is this on?
I want to do one more before we all run loose.
My mental health is a lot.
So how about when you give me the answer to this, you can go for your walk?
All of us?
No, not all of you. I'm not releasing the Kraken.
Oh, you're my picture. Mr. Ohio. Cheese. You asked for consent to take his picture.
Okay, away you go. I want you to work away on that one. Pardon? Well, I was trying to make it big enough so you could see the previous question so you could work off it.
Is this something different?
Same question as before. Log-tastic question.
It's log.
Just because you asked for it, Scott, I'll put it on.
Just finding time again.
A compounded quarterly. So 8 was 4.
Yeah. Oh,
Attendance.
did I not do that? Oh, sorry, I just forgot to press enter. Morning. I got you. I had it. I literally did. I forgot to press
Sorry, Francine.
submit.
Fire teacher for that.
No, but don't get on Francine's bad side.
They have to pay you for the amount of years you.
Well, there'd be a severance in there too, but generally with unions and whatnot, is they would attempt to correct the problem before firing you, as long as it's like the problem of me not handing my attendance in is a problem that's correctable. Me slapping kids might not be a problem that you want to like put training into.
Throwing pencil cases.
I've never seen anyone throw a pencil case in this classroom at a student.
Oh, I should do that.
I had my eyes closed when I threw it. No, I threw one at her last week.
Oh, yeah.
Pardon? Not as long as you think.
Long time.
I started teaching when I was like 31, 32. I got a late start. 40. I think I'm 43. Yeah.
43 years young.
You're 43 years old. My dad's 46. You're way younger.
Yeah.
Hey, see, this is where I mom forgets to
Yeah. My parents are. She born in the year 69.
Yeah. They're the same age.
Yeah. It's funny. Maybe in that angle, it's really just the eyes. Like right there, but like.
Quarterly is 4. I think that would go at T.
No, N.
No, I think it is. Oh, wait.
Hey, stop. First, you get a question like this on the test. How about my mental health?
I labeled one right this time.
How about you guys work harder and help my mental health? I gave you time to get started, then everyone started talking. Did you log both sides? Yeah? What was your time? Let me see. 30.4.
I don't know. I missed a couple of. I think I missed it. But no. There's way to get the money. Yeah, I just forget how.
See. So let's take the log of both sides.
I think I missed it.
I got 53. I don't really pay that
Have you seen the new girl who comes here? Brianna?
I got 30.
Yeah, you're right. 30.4, something like that? Yeah.
Hey, mental health.
Oh, yeah. So cute.
So I got 53.
I don't know. They're just so confused.
We got 30.
Okay, are you with me so far?
No,
Where'd you get lost?
I got right where the log had. Yeah, log 15. That's right. Yeah.
Log 15, log this side. Then you divide log 15 by log 1.0. You move this over there and make it divide. Does that make sense? Instead of moving, you could press log and get some number in there. I'd rather just move it over and do the calculation right there.
Why is the 4T like in front of that?
Because when you take the log of something, the variable, I mean the exponent comes down. Does that make sense? 30.4? Well, Wazir, you haven't divided by 4 yet. Divide by 4. Okay, so I got this. So log 15 divide log 1.0225. They watch her put it in a calculator. 0.
For the money, when it's there's the money.
One second. Yeah. So, Emma.
You're subtracting the one.
No, pause here. No, you're not subtracting one. Emma, what happened here? 0.09 divided by 4 is 0.0225. Right? Well, it does because it's a whole tenth. You're doing 22% instead of.
For $200,000.
I still got it.
Okay. How did we do with that one? Up, down, middle. So, of course, because I care about you, I truly do care about you. Oh, did I not put your homework here? There it is. Is your name's Haley? Are you horseshoes or hand grenades? Is your name horseshoe or hand grenades?
No, my name's Haley.
Then close doesn't count. Those are the only thing where close counts.
Can we go for a walk now?
Okay. So, horseshoes? You ever play horseshoes?
Yes. Played it.
Yeah.
We toss it on the stick.
There's like a stick, and it's a sand, and you throw it. Okay. It's a game. No. How are you going to know the work unless you practice it? Sorry, no, I was laughing at her because I asked her a question and then she stopped. No. I can. Well, then do parts of it. Do one of each type of question. Okay. Well, the culminating, you get to pick what mark you want and you do those questions. You don't have to do all the culminating. Pardon? Well, that's where it, for me, well, no. Well, no. Hannah, for me, I apply your culminating to all the things. Does that make sense? So it could honestly be worth 100% of your grade. Not exactly, but if I see that information come out of you and I understand that's where it comes from, you know what I mean? We can have conversations. Yes, but you understand, like your culminating is just more observations of me, again, for you to get it to say what you know. I've only given it 1/100 in my teaching grade.
Is it Brady?
No, I haven't taught Brady. So. No. I taught at Bosco for like 8 years or so. 7, 8 years. Pardon? There's parts of Bosco I missed for sure.
My mom used to teach me.
Who is it? No, I don't. Oh, yeah, it might have been before me. Is it something I can look at here, or do I have to look out there?
I don't want you to broadcast it to the class. I feel like I did it too fast. Oh my god, like in
Okay.
history.
The height at the top is 49 feet from the ground. I don't know if my pen works. Is it? 65 degrees. How long is the slide portion? You messed up your algebra.
Why?
You messed up your algebra.
What algebra? That's why I'm mad more.
Well,
No, if I did it the other way, I got a different answer and it was wrong.
so if I had this, 10 equals 100 over x. Pardon?
Or you do cross multiply.
Maybe you should have
You
stayed.
told me not to do that.
Well, no, you could. But then if you cross multiply, I'm just saying there's an easier way to get there. Right? And then you have to bring this down, right? Does that make sense? Yeah. But if you look at this and just logically come on those switch places, you could have just done that.
But that doesn't make sense. I feel like visually
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. But once you know the pattern, if you would have done the homework over and over again, you would have seen that pattern, you just switch them right away.
I'm really good at tricks.
Guys, the bell's gonna ring.
So you need to fix that.
I did cross multiplying and then I got like a big decimal.
No, you didn't get cross multiply.
Yeah, you put a 1 under here. And
Okay.
then 49 x times cos 25, and then you move 25
why would
over,
you
and then
just
you
do-
do cos inverse, and then you get a different answer.
No. Let's do it your way. So what do you have? Cos what?
25.
Why'd you get cos 25? Where the hell did 25 come from?
Angle.
Yeah. Okay, what?
65 plus
Okay.
90.
Oh, I understand what you did.
And then I got, yeah.
Why didn't you just use sine instead of cos? I have no clue.
Because I did that, then I also got a stupid answer.
Alright, so let's use cos 25 equals what?
49 over
49
x.
over x. Right, put over 1. Right? This way you don't cross it. Messy. It's just messy. It's messy. X cos 25 equals 49. Then divide by cos 25, right?
Oh. See, I was thinking cos inverse.
Yeah.
When you move cos over,
That's only when you're solving for cos. That's only if you have cos x equals something. And you're only moving cos,
so
not
there's a
the...
number with it, you can't.
No.
That's what I was getting at.
Cos 25 is just a number. Right? Cos 25 is just a number. Just dressed up as that.
I'll try. Thank you.
I realized I didn't put your review in. I also realized I don't think I did the review.
Wow, slacky roll. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's it. Yeah. Everything's on? No. Literally came and bought it. Just like make it.
I did not make a solution manual for this yet. Pardon? This is going to be super easy for you guys.
Don't you miss when Amelia on?
Why do I miss that?
You know?
I'm just telling you.
No. See? Don't you miss her?
I saw her on the weekend. She got me in trouble.
I told him to go to her.
I was in the wrong line.
I was busy.
And then I did have a hole in my milk. Dun dun dun. My milk bag. You told me it was from someone else's bag.
Did you say milk?
I say milk.
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 Milk?
Right? I don't have milk.
I know you miss Amelia. Maybe not the milk bed back.
I don't know. My wife put it away and just put it in a water bottle. Pardon? That's what Haley's just saying.
No, I don't.
That class last year did really well. Like it was.
Fun class.
People say like they didn't like a full day set of kids as much,
I like
but I think like my classes ran really well as a full day. Like I think like the kids did really like students did well within the full day.
I'm not excited to go back to sport classes. Whose idea was it?
I'm not gonna do it.
Well, I think it's easier workload for teachers in all honesty. Like you go from like for teaching, you get like a really easy semester where you only teach one.
Luke's drawing provocative things.
No, no.
Provocative is okay. It depends what provocative it is going towards.
It's like.
I get my baby Thursday. She's gonna be a mom.
I know.
For like 6 hours.
I said if I was teaching that class, I would set every baby to super annoying for every
Did you
kid.
hear what I said I was
We're
gonna
only
do
on
with the
one
baby?
level of medium for every student.
No.
The medium level.
I would make the kid's life hell for 2 days.
First level? That's so mean.
No, like it's reality too.
Oh, my baby's
That's
reality, all right, my cactus baby. He cried, it's just, I don't want it. And I had to change it, and then birth it.
Mr. O. I
Yes.
got a new job.
Did you?
I'm a welder.
I got
Are you?
It's not new, but.
Nice.
Wells are professionals who really things back together for a basket.
No.
They're all broken. You're vacation.
I'm getting harassed.